Hey guys, I am Uncle Bernard and welcome back to This is the Police. Now, you guys love this game, and I can tell you love this game because of the comments you give. I don't know why I decided to specify that, but I did. Anyway, let's just get into it. I tried recording before, but it didn't exactly go well, so I'm hoping this goes better. Roger is responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to be built in Freeburg. As most of you, or some of you may remember, we are now mafia, not part of the mafia, but we are...
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Martin Stett is your new deputy. Okay. Anyone? Wait, I don't remember these people. I remember Samadi, but who's Red? Fontenot, Underwood, Robbins. I reckon we'll give a strap out to Reed. Okay. New records can be obtained as a gift or a thank you for your service, but why wait when you can refill your collection now? In the All Riches List catalogue, you can always find a rich assortment at the lowest possible prices. Pre-order and save. Nah. Let's just stick with the ones we know, eh? The Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it'll hardly cost you a thing. The Mafia will falsify special crime and progress reports, and all the officers who will arrive at the scene will be killed. The Mafia will falsify special investigation, and the detective who arrives at the scene will be killed. Well, I do need to get rid of Birch Jr. and Samadi. Actually, no, that's somebody. Somebody's alright. It's Birch Jr.
Sweet ginger green, red is for danger, so untold. I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold, the whole sweet ginger green. She's sweeter than soup.
There we go, got a name for this answer. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he is not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but look, the lunch is on you, along with any other expenses.
For a king, swing sweet ginger green.
God, how many? So many different things now. A shoe store clerk reports that two teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then, without paying, ran out of the shop wearing their new shoes. That's just a practical joke. Even Birch Jr. could do this. So that's good. If Birch Jr. fails, I would not be happy. The teens are standing around smoking not far from the store, admiring their new shoes. Hey, mind if I have a cigarette? Well done, well done. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. Wow. The maid called the police when she saw her husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. Samadhi Granton Robbins. Go. Come on, you three. You've got to do this one. Today in Freiburg we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future. Copyright much? The film's distributors have asked the city for an officer to stand at the door and ensure that visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theatre. Well, Underwood is my worst, so... Usually it happens where they just quit the job after that. I hope not though. I could have sent Birch to it if I'm enough. Avenda courts, 2 officers dead, civilians unharmed. Well, at least the worst officers were killed out of that. I sound really bad saying it, but it's quite true. Damn it.
in progress.
A young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground and started kicking her. I can't even hire any more officers. Mr. Boyd, I have a very sensitive issue with your mutual friend, Charles Deal. Said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freiburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half of my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. If some of your guys were to go over in uniform and told her these records were evidence in an important investigation, she'd just smile and give them whatever they asked for, not even check into the warrant. Oh, do I have to send free? I haven't got free. I'll have to send goddamn SWAT. I can't even send SWAT. Okay. Jack, we have something coming down today at engineering plant at 2209. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think $4,000 should be enough for such a request.
in progress.
Oh my god, I have not got enough officers for this. Oh, great. Well done. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Ah, I'm missing it. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Birch, Robbins, Fontenot. A guard says that someone got into the exhibition hall, scrawled pictures of penises on the artwork and hid in the closet. Read. I have literally got no more officers. I'm just praying that nothing comes up. Come on. If it does come up, I better have like a minute long time limit.
Looks like we have a situation here.
All the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum caretaker explains that he's only had the job a couple of weeks and he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down and he points at the bathroom stall that the artist had locked himself in. I'm so entering the adjoining stall, come on. A terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him, refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself.
210, complete.
Well done. Well done, Reed. There's a reason why I gave you straps. Chief, we helped George Barber and to thank because he gave us a General Crespo album. The master, True Fontenot, prefers glam. So she was really sad and was at the bar by the time the shift ended. Now I'm down another officer. I am down another officer. Come on, two have already died. I can't do much. Don't say 9/11 in progress, that just sounds really bad. We just received a call from the groundskeeper at a machine factory. Spotted 2 offenders stealing aluminium from a factory through a hole in the wall. I've literally... Why? So I need to hire 2 more officers, 3 more if I can get rid of Birch Jr. Jackie must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Elnora Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Sometimes a call turns out a lot worse than anyone could have guessed. When this happens, officers might request reinforcements. If you have no one available to send and you don't want your people putting their lives on the line, you might need to call them back to the station. You'll be hanging your citizens out. You're hanging citizens out and dry. I don't know what to send. Refuse. Birch Jr. can't even go down any lower. Jack, we don't know why you did it, but we hope you have a good reason. Don't forget who your friends are. We don't want any more trouble. Let's end the goddamn day. My God. That was a strange day. A very strange day. City Treasury doles out $90,000 for a mayor's birthday. Mysterious Robespierre announces political ambitions. 6 new restaurants for Cleveland City by year's end. 2 officers dead and one of them stayed at the goddamn record store. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. You just look at them and tell me what you see. Oh, great. I did I can't remember what it was. It was some sort of test that you can do that dictates. I can't remember what it were. I think it was like to say if you're like a murderer, like if you had a mind of a murderer, and I failed. Well, I technically passed, so I technically had the mind of a murderer. So let's hope that doesn't happen here. Okay. A man taking a handful of tablets in the barn. 2 natives beating drums. Flying severed heads. Looks like an arrow. A man going back to his house, a butterfly, a man with a clock for a face. Oh, okay. That's the thing is, I don't see any of them. So I'm just taking a step back and just looking. I'm not seeing the butterfly. I'm gonna say a man going back to his house. A woman decorating a Christmas tree, a dancing girl, a blue alien raping a pig. A woman decorating a Christmas tree. A man giving a woman Christmas ornaments. A tower on a hill. A baby with spider egg. A baby with spider legs. A tower on a hill. The woman dropping in the Christmas ornament. An automobile accident. A tree that's growing human lungs. The woman dropping a Christmas ornament. A piece of a Christmas ornament all over the floor. An ice cream cone. Marching hammers. A piece of the ornament all over the floor. A man yelling at the woman. A chess rook. A man with the head of a rhinoceros. I'd say the last one. The woman slapping the man in an overturned truck. A huge hedgehog eating people instead of apples. The woman slapping the man. The man pushing the woman. A keychain, octopus playing the piano. This is a fucking story. Thank you for time, Mr. Boyle. I will inform you about the test results in coming days. They're segueing well, I'm telling you. Shea Broom re-elected as Freeburg General Attorney. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. Major businessmen ready to invest in the future of the city. God, I don't know how well this is going. Looks like the janitor hasn't been around to clean the toilets today. I don't know about you, but I care about the cleanliness of my inmates. Of my intimates. Hang on. What kind of goddamn excuse is that, Moser? No. Looks like janitor hasn't been around to clean the toilets today. I don't know about you, I care about the cleanliness of my... No. Why do you lot care about the goddamn cleanliness of the bathrooms? Oh, Darius is here now. That's awesome. Let's go with a different one then. Let's go to this one. Because it's just literally the first one I decided that I just clicked on. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of Freeburg PD. We're cutting the department's budget. They lose one job slot, moving and occupy. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organisation appeared in Freeburg. Today they are holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organisation is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get to their people into important positions in City Hall. The protest may escalate into something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary, and show them what intimidation looks like up close and personal.
You'll have to run me down.
Leading work, Jack caught sight of a scarecrow with a dagger through its eye. The handle is engraved with the letter S. About 50 women are gathered in the park chanting, "Let us be successful." Jack is sworn out to serve the city. If we don't keep the promises, we can't keep ours. Mr. Boy Josaki is in good shape. My only concern is your stress level. My research shows that Beethoven's music soothes and relaxes the nervous system. I recommend you invest in a bit of good old Ludwig van. It will help with any violent urges you might be feeling. A dissatisfied client entering some law offices with a pistol took several employees hostage and demanded a meeting with the firm's partners. These shyster Jews took me for a ride. They sucked up all my money and my son still went to jail. I guess I'll send some of my best officers. Or send SWAT. Let's hope nothing else happens. I've only got Robbins and Underwood. And Birch. Yeah, I can use Birch. Jack, we've had something going down today at Rubinovich Casino at 12:40. I'm still doing that one, so I'm going to have 12:40 all my officers.
710.
Yes. Oh, done. You lot. And it's raining. The last picture show theatre. A young woman set fire to the movie theatre during the show and fled. Right, it's coming to 11:30, it's coming to 12 now. Time about 12:40.
910 in progress.
Okay. A dealer at the casino called the police after a man entered the building carrying a grenade. He threw a duffel bag onto the floor and demanded that it be filled with money. We'll send 3. Investigation started. Okay. So, Stranger Than Paradise began. Then it was fire. The incident occurred during the screening of the Jim Jarmusch film Stranger Than Paradise. The screen is ruined and all members of the audience suffered minor injuries and panicked. Fortunately, no one was seriously hurt. Remember, okay, well actually we can read that after, can't we? Not much has happened today. It seems quite a slow day. Oh, 1 minute, okay.
I was trying to raise 10-1,
So let's have this one. Alright, we've got a minute for this one, so I'm hoping that we can get them back within the minute. Should be possible.
1210 in progress.
Oh, great.
910 complete.
Yes. Well done, everyone. Jack, we don't know what he did, but we hope he had a good reason. 17, 16, 15, 14, come on.
10 in progress.
Oh, fuck's sake. Four, 3, 2. A pregnant woman called in a report on a suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion. Though she was already 5 months pregnant, through streaming tears she explained, the doctor said that for only $10,000 it would save me from the parasites inside my body. Robbins. The housewife Takara Montez often complains to the police about her neighbours. They are constantly making a racket and offering in fights, always refusing to discuss things with their neighbours. She's called the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams. According to her, about 6 or 7 people live in there. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene 3. Last time I put in a new one of the bigger kids broke it on the first day. It would be great if you could send us a couple of your men to keep the kids under control. So I've literally just got Birch Jr. So I'm hoping nothing happens. I'll ship them now, Corbett. We've heard that only partners like to play tough. We need a couple of your guys for insurance. No. Am I helping you, Sand? Am I helping the Mafia? Even if it gets me killed.
They've got one situation here.
The doctor spots the police and grabs a scalpel and boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world."
1210 complete.
Use pepper spray. Nope. Well done, Robbins.
Trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
I can't. I've literally got no one.
10 complete.
Refuse reinforcements. Everything went great, boss. In fact, it's been a while since we had so much fun. We beat the hell out of them playing Hell Factor. Oh, thank God, none of them went to stay and say, "Hey, you know what? There's a bar here, so we're just gonna go and drink ourselves into oblivion for the day." Open investigation. I remember a girl with bright red hair. I sold her a ticket after the show started, although I don't usually do that. But she was really nice. I noticed the bottle in her hand, but I thought it was soda. I wouldn't think such a pretty young lady would come to the movies with anything hard. I saw her sitting last film. A few minutes after the film started, I heard someone enter the room and slam the door. I was going to say something because I don't like it when someone distracts me from Jamouse's vision. Then I saw a flash of fire and a flaming bottle of food straight at the screen. When the screen caught on fire, I thought it must be part of the show, you know, what I heard that Jim Jarmusch guy is from a nut house. I immediately started looking around for a way out, and that's when I spotted her. She quickly ran away. There wasn't time to do anything. That one. That one. That one. A student about a month ago, she unsuccessfully applied for an usher job at the last picture movie. Okay. A call came from a hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of women in the adjoining room. Sounds like to me someone was being raped, said the frightened elderly lady. I highly doubt that. I doubt it. I bet she's like playing a game or something, I bet. I mean, often my mum's coming saying, "What the heck is that?" because of the game audio. I'm just like, it's just the game, you know. It's just a weird scene in a game.
We've got a situation here.
The door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar, and through it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck. He's striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up, you whore! I paid you, now keep quiet." Points a gun at the man. The girl managed to escape, but her pimp leaps for the man, and another fight breaks out. The man shoots the pimp away and suddenly jumps out of the window.
611 complete.
Jump out after him. Oh. Robbins, crying out loud. See, look, these can do their job, why can't us? Arrest all suspects. Boss, I quit. I just want to spend more time with my family. So, let's Jirak then. Why? We're doing a good job here. Local resident denounces mayor for theft of antique necklaces. Representative of Orthodox Church may appear in Freiburg. Unemployment rate drops below 1%. Jesus Christ. Now, you know, we think we've got it bad. Under 1% of people are employed. It's a really bad sign. Kochi, Yancy, Purdy, Subaki, and so Austin. Why are they all red? So the advisor were unhappy with the visuals fee but to record in the budget. Why are you unhappy? What exactly have we done to make you unhappy? Linda Purdy is the hero home pulled a drowning senator while he screamed from the river. The municipality of the senator's recommendation decided to award its outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for July 17th and the event will be open to the press as well as Mr. Green's family, who will wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so she will be able to attend the ceremony and receive a medal without complications. You've got it. Oh, Samadhi. It's Amendments Parade in November, isn't it? Just remembered it then. Some officers will only arrest 1 or 2 criminals, but when they're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without the need for special transport, but most officers prefer a paddy wagon when the situation calls for it. Too bad the department doesn't have the money for one. A screamed van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged and demand justice from the driver of the van. He's currently holed up inside the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. Let's just try and request that and see what the fuck happens. We need more officers for shift A. There we go. Now I've actually got some officers. Jack, some black gangsters hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to do with right now. Can you help? Nope.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Nancy and Kochi. Now, nothing happened while they're away, because that's nearly all my love was boring Purdy. The courthouse at 6:30. Okay.
213 in progress. 410A complete.
Well done, you 3, 4, 5. Great. Now I can't count. Oh, come on, make it. Make it. Good. An elderly man called the police station reporting that terrible screams have been coming from a sawmill for over an hour. What the hell's going on? What's the guy got to do to get a little sleep around here, you better go check it out. Oh, great. Mr. Boyd, I manage a large fleet of vehicles and wanted to organise a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road, so your patrolmen will never even need to look twice at our cars. Please send 3 of your best officers to ride all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic flow and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly your obsolete fleet of police vehicles, so in return I'd be happy to donate a paddy wagon. Every single one of my best officers is going to that.
Progress.
I have to ignore it. I can't do anything.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Civilian was killed. Great. Someone surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. Ran with the police cruiser. A man's friend and a young boy with a circular saw. The man screaming hysterically. Yes. Good job there. Chief, we rode along and went over the basis for the empty-headed drivers. We're done for the day. Meanwhile, Mr. Sand dropped off a brand new paddy wagon. Mr. Sand? It's a nice piece of equipment, too good for the idiots who were packing inside. So all of my officers are goddamn off near enough. I've only got these 3 left. And SWAT. During sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the host of the court bailiff, and after shooting several witnesses, barricaded himself inside the courtroom. A young stenographer has been taken hostage. I can't even send the paddy wagon. I'm just going to send him in hope that I don't need reinforcements.
412A in progress.
I'm not going to be able to make that one either.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
410B complete.
Great. I can't even make the assault one. This is a terrible shift. This is a terrible goddamn shift. Why, you 3 can't be here. At least Purdy doesn't have anything bad happen to her. She just got to ride around with a couple of lorry drivers. It's the end of the day. How many civilian casualties have we had? Like 5? All City Hall employees awarded company cars for personal use. Small drugstore dealers invade Freiburg. Freiburg to host semi-finals of Youth Hockey League. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here, guys. That was a little bit of a strange one. Because I had our first civilian casualties. I had like 5 in the first in one shift, which is not a good start. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.